Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have fire and water love connection for the week of July 7th to the 13th. Because I'm shuffling, right? And I'm only taking 3 cards, but you guys had 4 coming out, so I'm gonna bring them all out. We have the sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, talking, interest, conversing more, awaiting a message, arrives, text, call, email, hovering. This is weird. Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, cold person, boundaries. Still angry, and then mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, and gaslighting is your last card. So, what is going on with you guys? Someone's true colors are coming to light. I'm not picking up so much of like an actual relationship, more of like getting to know someone, right? That level of a connection, right? When you're talking to somebody, you're getting to know somebody, you've probably been on a couple of dates or whatever, and things are just not adding up is what I'm picking up. Something is just fishy around here. Something is not what it seems. And it's like you either confront this person, so somebody's confronting somebody about things not adding up. Somebody's catching someone in inconsistency, details. Somebody's catching somebody in lies, and they're calling them out on it. We have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords in the reverse, with the Empress. So yeah, there's definitely here somebody calling somebody out on their BS. Somebody calling them out on the lies, or catching somebody on a lie. It could be that this person told you that they were single when they're really not. So they may be married, they may be in a committed relationship, but this person is dating. Not just, I shouldn't say dating. This person is sleeping with multiple people. Even if you haven't slept with them, it's like something is just off, right? So you're picking up on this. And with the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you don't hesitate to walk away. You don't hesitate to set those boundaries. You don't hesitate to literally call them out and be like, you know what? Good luck with everything. Wish you nothing but the best, but not this one. We have the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So you're choosing not to continue talking to this person. You're choosing not to continue moving forward with this person. Again, because there's a lot of... What is the word that I like to use? There's a word that I like to use about... Oh, I can't think of it. It's not a professional liar. It's a... what is that word? There's another word that I normally use. And I can't think of it. It's like, hopefully it'll come to me by the end of the reading, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's basically like a compulsive liar. A compulsive liar, let's just put it this way. Like, well, this person will lie about just anything. Like, there's no need to lie so much. Like, seriously. Like, if I'm talking to you and I ask you where you're at, and you're like at the gas station, you just be like, I'm home. Because it's like, you don't want me to know that you're out. Like, like that type of energy, to be honest with you. So this person is a professional when it comes to lying. We have the 2 of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. Again, this person came in very, very, very confident, very you know, I respect honesty. I'm very loyal. I am very this. I am very that. And everything you keep hearing is that I am. And it's almost, it gets to a point where, like, are they trying to convince you or trying to convince themselves? Because at the point when they're saying this so many times, it's almost like they're trying to convince themselves of their own lies. We have the Moon in the reverse with the 8 of Wands in the reverse and the Strength in the reverse. So again, not choosing to invest any more time or energy with this individual, just letting it go, being like, you know what, it is what it is, nice meeting you, we had some good times and everything, but that was about it, right? Here we have the Queen of Wands, the Magician with the Queen of Cups. So they're gonna try to talk you out of it. They're gonna try to keep you around. They're gonna try to chase you a little, but because of however it is that you present yourself, you seem very stable, like emotionally, financially, like spiritually, mentally, and this person is not used to it. And I feel that even though they came up with a front, right, that they were this way, when they actually met somebody that was like that, it kind of like shook them a little, like, oh, whoa, wait, what's going on here? And it's funny because, again, this person doesn't want to let go. We have the Empress with the Queen of Wands. The Empress is our second showing in this reading, and the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. But you're not giving to this. You're just like, you're lost. You should have been honest from the get-go. You should have just been honest, regardless of the situation, right? If we met and we start talking and then you tell me that you're married or you're in a committed relationship and I choose to continue on talking to you, then that's my choice. But do not put me in a situation where I'm thinking that you're not married, that you're not in a relationship, and then I get a freaking phone call from your husband or your wife or your significant other, like, nobody got time for that drama. You do not got time for this, to be honest with you. We have the Six of Wands with the Eight of Swords. You're not even thinking twice about this when it comes to walking away. We have the Three of Coins. You're choosing what you learn. You're choosing to take this as a lesson. And, you know, maybe the two of you may have moved in a little quicker. But all in all, to be honest with you guys, you learned a lot. You learned a lot during this connection, even if it is short. We have the Knight of Wands with the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Princess of Cups. So again, I do feel like this person is going to try to be persistent in trying to communicate with you, trying to tell you that they ended it with somebody else, or telling you that they will end it with somebody else in order to be with you. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. I will tell you what I would do. Keep their asses blocked. And I know that it sounds childish, but if I already spoke my piece, right, and I told you, like, I caught you in a lie and you can't deny it, right, regardless of whatever the lie was, and I verbally tell you I have lost all trust for you, it is done and over with. So stop contacting me or I will block your ass. And you contact me one more time, I will block your ass and I'll keep it moving. You want to know why? Because I've already extended the courtesy to let you know that I don't trust you. And if I don't trust you, nothing can build from that, right? If you broke that trust, in my personal opinion, you can't rebuild that. Some people say yes, to each their own, right? But initially, if you break someone's trust, it will. I'm imagining that it will be very hard to regain it, right? So, I mean, they can try, and if you like the attention of them texting you and calling you and reaching out, then don't block them. But if you're really done and over with it, block their asses everywhere so they have no contact to you, no way of reaching you, and move on with your life. We have the Ace of Swords, the Justice, with the Knight of Wands. Sorry, that was in the upright position. Cut them off and move on with your life, if that's what you want. Now, if you like the back and forth, if you like the chasing, if you like the attention, if you want to hear them out, if you feel that it was a misunderstanding or whatever it is, then you go ahead and you do so and you follow that with the Judgment in the reverse. What else do we have to say about this Judgment in the reverse? The Three of Coins in the reverse. With the World in the upright position. You can hear them out all you want. You can go out to dinner with them and let them express, let them say whatever they have to say. And within that conversation itself, of them trying to redeem themselves, you're still going to find inconsistency. And then it's up to you at the end of the day if you want to keep talking to them or messing with them or whatever it is that you're doing with them. We have the Magician in the reverse with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The choice is always yours, right? The choice is always yours. We you know, everybody does their readings differently. I always say it. I have not studied tarot. I go by what I'm intuitively picking up when I pull out cards. But there is a sense here of, like, especially when this is something new like this and the person's really, you catch them in so many lies and so much inconsistency, then there's no point. There's no point of putting yourself through that. If you've been through it before in the past with other people, don't put yourself through that. Don't. Just spend some time by yourself, heal yourself, love yourself. Treat yourself the way that you want somebody else to treat you. Love yourself the way that you want somebody else to love you. Care for yourself the way you want somebody to care for you. Treat yourself the way you want somebody to treat you. Pleasure yourself the way you want somebody to pleasure you. All those things that you want or you desire from someone else, give them to yourself first. And I promise you that someone will come along and duplicate that energy towards you. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating, and it is greatly appreciated. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable for posting. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. And yes, if you are interested in a personal reading, that information can be found down below in the description. Sending you guys love. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.